Hi, I'm Angel Alchin. I am an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. Welcome to February. We are doing things that will allow your kids, like give your kids something to love or talk about love. First, we have Animally. It is a cute book that tells your kid how much you love them, but it does it through animals. So I love you doggedly like a flea. And later, I know these two are my son's favorites. I love you loyally like a dog. He loves the dogs. We also have Americanly. So I love you historically like a Gettysburg mortar, and I love you jazzily like the French Quarter. So it just goes through different places around the United States and tells your kid how much you love him. This one is a brand new book from Usborne Books and More. It's really important to my family because we have someone who's adopted, and so we love this book. It is called Babies Come from Airports, and it talks about how this little boy is getting a new sister, and she is coming to them through the same airport that he came to the family through. And it talks about all of the things that they've gone through or that they go through to be able to get the baby girl. And as it goes through, he gets to meet the same security guard who let his mom bring him through, and he's made a picture for him, and it's really cute. And in the end, the baby comes through and he gets to meet his little baby sister, and they have a nice little gotcha day book for her. And so it's just a really cute book for anybody who has maybe an adopted kid in the family, because there's the gotcha days. Continuing, we have Bob the Unicorn. I don't have the plush for this one, but this is one we have a plush for. My son loves plushies, so he has most of the plushies. But this is just a really cute book about Bob and him being himself. He's actually an elephant, not a unicorn, but all of his friends tell him, "You're not a unicorn, Bob, you're so silly." But in the end, he's accepted for who he is, and that is a unicorn. Nibbles, we have the little book monster here. Isn't he cute? Nibbles actually nibbles his way through 3 storybooks. So he gets loose and he eats through Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, and all of the problems that happen to Goldilocks are actually because of Nibbles. And then once he eats through that, he goes through Little Red Riding Hood, and once he goes through that, he goes through Jack and the Beanstalk. And there's just these cute little books within books, and they're so much fun. And in the end, Nibbles goes back to his box, and he's captured again. But wait a second, he might be on the loose again. So it's a really cute book. I know my son really likes this one. Jonathan James and the What If Monster. Again, we have the little What If monster here. Jonathan James worries a lot. And so this little What If monster asks him, what if this happens, or what if that happens? And Jonathan James is just scared of everything. And in the end, he asks the What If monster, well, what if that doesn't happen? What if it ends up being good? So this just helps kids kind of get through the scared nervousness of maybe going to school or having a new daycare or going on a move or just any kind of change in their life. This book is really good for that. We have a brand new one called The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. And Teddy here is that missing mammoth. Isn't he adorable? And you go through the book and you meet his older brother and a kid named Oscar, and they go through this museum, and there are these flaps, and there's just so much like little learning possibilities throughout the book they talk about different things in the museum. Like this one here has 5 fast facts. Blue whales are the biggest creatures on Earth, and there are other facts that go down through there. It's a really interesting book. It's a really fun read. And our last one is Cuddle Bear. Cuddle Bear. And this bear he likes to cuddle. And this one's a really good one for my son because he really likes to cuddle too. So he goes around giving hugs. And he gets bouncy hugs and fun hugs and bright hugs, and he just has a good time cuddling. So those are a few of our more lovey books for February. Thank you.